We have some breaking news from South St. Louis at this hour. A huge police presence near Central Visual and Performing Arts High School. Earlier, we saw children running. We saw police running. Many of them had long guns. As you can see, you still have police units that are rushing up to the scene. We still have officers, as you can see, they are loading rifles. We are not exactly sure what's happening, but as you can see, we have a huge police presence. You see adults just rushing around. We also have St. Louis Fire and EMS. They are on scene as well. We're not exactly sure what's happening at the school right now, but we did see during the break students running from the school. As you can see, we have St. Louis Metropolitan Police officers. They are taking cover. It appears that ambulance, it looks like their stretcher was taken out of the back of that ambulance. All of this is live from Bommarito Automotive Group Skyfox. This is happening right now at Visual and Performing Arts High School on South Kings Highway. Dozens of police cars are there on the scene. You can tell that Kings Highway Arsenal is on the verge of getting completely shut down. They are down to one lane of traffic there. We are looking to see if exactly what is prompting this, but whatever is prompting this huge police presence, it's happening right now because we have cars that are still pulling up to the school. We also still have officers that are running and trying to take up certain positions. We also have, as you can see behind that, I'm not sure if that's an air conditioning unit or if that is some sort of container, but we also have two officers taking cover behind that, putting that big container between themselves and the school. We also see a St. Louis police marked SUV at that driveway there, so you know no one is getting in or out by car at this point. Right now, we are hearing that police are looking for a suspect or suspects, and we are hearing that that person or those people may still be inside the school. That's probably why we're seeing a lot of officers. I also see a school resource officer there in the gray shirt while they are standing there and they have not left the school just yet. So whatever they believe is the threat at this point, they believe that it is still present. Again, this is at Central Visual and Performing Arts High School in South St. Louis, part of the St. Louis School District. We, the media, have been asked to stay out of the area, so all the images that you're going to be seeing are coming from Bommarito Automotive Group Skyfox from the air. We're not getting a lot of detail at this point, but I do believe that the pictures speak for themselves. This is definitely a very disturbing scene for any families with kids inside that school, but we did see students running from the school earlier. As you can see, we have at least a dozen officers, all of them armed right now. They are running around the corner of the school. This is on Kings Highway between Filer and Arsenal. And now we see more students running from the school with their hands up. I have to say, I'm sorry. My nieces and nephews just graduated from school last year, and this is hard to watch. So for any families who are watching this, we are so sorry. We can see that St. Louis Metropolitan Police are doing everything they can to get those kids and those students out of that school safely. We understand that this is very disturbing video and that right now we don't have any detail, and we know that parents are probably getting even less detail than what we are getting right now. But with this level of police presence, you can be assured that these officers are doing everything they can to get those students out of that school and to get the staff out of the school as well. It looks like we have at least one detective who is armed, plainclothes officer that is armed. In order to get into the school in order to figure out exactly what is going on. Also, we have, it looks like another staff member leaving that school as well. We are waiting to hear more from St. Louis Public School District. Usually they post emergencies or immediate shutdowns or lockdowns. They post this on their social media. As you can imagine, they haven't had a lot of time to do that yet. We see more students running from the school right now. We have more students who are escaping at least physical harm right now. Looks like maybe another teacher has also left as well. We count 2, 4, 6, what looks like 8 students and a teacher leaving. We also have St. Louis Fire and EMS. They are on the scene. These students are running past the track and field right there. All of this is happening in South St. Louis. And again, we're not exactly sure what is happening in the school, but whatever it is bad enough for those students and for those teachers to run out, and you have police officers moving in. Looks like we have some students who are climbing a fence right now. Looks like they may not have had any other way out. Looks like students are bailing out of a window there. Again, very disturbing images. We have officers, though, that are there to help the students over that fence, help them get out of that building. Students are contemplating jumping off of off the top of a building there. And we also have other students who are helping each other get out of that building. We also see, again, that same police officer is helping students get out of the building through that courtyard. Another officer has come down to help 2 female students, 2 teenagers get out of the building. And we are also hearing that more students are trying to get out right now. We also have students running across that roof. I have to say, again, without us knowing exactly what's happening inside that building, things must be bad. I am a graduate of St. Louis Public Schools. My sister, unfortunately, has witnessed a school shooting. I have never seen anything like this at a St. Louis Public School building. Whatever is happening in that school is pretty bad. But again, it looks like we have officers from all over St. Louis Metropolitan Police coming in order to help out. We also are seeing that, again, we are being asked as media personnel to stay away from the area. As you can imagine, this is probably not just for our safety, but for the ability of police officers to get in and to get people out. We are also seeing that our own Laura Simon, that she is heading to a staging area. I'm not exactly sure where that is. Usually officers in huge incidents like this, where they need to keep people away from the actual scene, that usually they set up someplace nearby that is safe for media and staff and also allows officers to work. Meteorologist